everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Louise, this is Sewing Daze, and today I am back in the USA in North Carolina and I am going shopping. I have $60 and I'm going to go and see what I can get and be on a budget. If you want to come shop with me, stick around, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell and you'll be the first to find out when we post new videos every week. We will be back in the shop very soon, but for now I'm here in the USA and we're going shopping. So if you missed our last travel vlog video when I was in Virginia, I'll tag that just at the top and you can go and check out that video. In that video I had an unlimited budget and I also showed you guys what I bought in a separate haul video just after, which will also be tagged. But today, first off, I have a very full suitcase, and second of all, I'm trying to be good because I spent way too much money last time. We are heading to an antiques place to do some shopping. I am then going to Hobby Lobby, and there is a local quilt shop very similar to mine here in North Carolina, and I'm going to go and head there and take a look. So follow along and let's see what we can buy with $60, which is about £45. If you're here for shop content, I will be back next week. I will be doing unboxings, so stay tuned for that. But until then, let's go shopping. We are at a reclamation place, kind of like an antiques place. My friends are looking for furniture, but I just came across this treadle and it's beautiful. I'll give you a full tour from the other side, but it's really hard to do. I'll flip this around and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, thank you. So then what happens is this is broken, but it would, this bit would swing up and then it would slot back into place. And then it has all these little drawers. Oh, it's flaky. It's obviously been in like a lockup or something. It's probably not been in the house. It's probably been like a garage or something stored. If it would fit in my case, it would be coming home with me. This looks like a basket I have, but it's ceramic. Love that. Okay, so my first trip to Hobby Lobby, we have learned two things. One, if I lived here, Hobby Lobby would have almost all of my money. And two, I can be trusted to shop on my own when I'm on a budget. After our last video, I wasn't convinced, but that was awesome. So this is the first half of the haul of the stuff I've bought. Before I start with the haul, I want to show you guys the fabric that I bought in my last Shop With Me US edition video, but I couldn't show you it on the video then because it was here in the US because I couldn't fit it in my suitcase. So I'll show you it now, and it is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is the one I bought, I think it was 10 yards of last time. It's going to go into the camper van that I am converting, so I needed to buy a lot, but that's why it didn't fit in my case. And the fact that I bought lots of other fabric I shouldn't have bought. I don't know if you can tell, it's a bit more of a, it's a heavier weight fabric, but it's really, really nice. I think eventually it might bobble once it's been used a lot, but I don't care. I think it's beautiful. So I need to try and figure out how I can pack this so I can pack everything else around it, which is why vacuum seal bags are going to come in very handy. So the other things I bought today were Hobby Lobby. I bought 1/2 meter of this, which has metallic on it. I just think it's beautiful and it completely fits the colour scheme of the van. I have this one, which I just thought was really, really cute. And I got 1/2 meter of each of those. I also got this, which is a coat hook, but it was in the sale and I couldn't leave it there. So this, I also have to figure out how to get into my case. I also bought a really tiny little travel sewing kit, which I have about 10 of back home, but that's not much use when I'm not there. And I have some sewing projects to do while I'm here to help fix some stuff for these guys. So I bought a little one. It was something like $2. It wasn't very much at all. And then I also bought this. It's a little dish. They had them as for like putting pins in and things like that. I don't know what mine's going to end up being for. It might not even go in my sewing room, but I really liked it. And again, it was in the sale. It's a little dish and it says, "Crazy quilter, seems that way." I mean, it's a pun, fits the colour scheme. Why wouldn't I buy it? So that was all I got from Hobby Lobby. I did actually get a few other things, but not sewing related stuff. They have loads of home decor stuff there. So I got a few things for that, which also need to try and fit in my case. So at Hobby Lobby, I spent a total, including tax, of $16.50. So once we took the $16.50 out of our $60 budget that we started with, I then had $43.50 to work with. Now, I bought a thing. I showed you this in the antique shop we went to. Don't worry, not the treadle. First of all, it was like $250. Second of all, I'm not that stupid. Most days I was very well behaved. But I did buy this. It is a jewellery box. It plays a little song. But I'm going to make it into a sewing box. These bits come down, again, meant to be for rings. But I just loved the colour of the inside, and I think if I had, you know, buttons here and bobbins and then all my threads along here, I think it would just be beautiful. It was meant to be $20 plus tax, but my friends know the people who run the stores, but they did me a deal on this, so it only cost me £15. Now, I don't know how I'm getting this home in my suitcase. It might end up being my hand luggage. At $15, £11.50. I couldn't leave it here. It was too much of a good bargain, and it's such a beautiful thing. So this is coming home with me. I now have $28.50 to take to my next place that I'll be shopping, which I am very excited about. It is an independent store. From what I've heard, it is very similar to Sewing Daze, so I'm very excited to go and find out with my $28.50 what I can buy. Hi. Place is amazing. It's about 3 times the size of our shop. It is absolutely huge, and I am in my absolute element. So a lady has just brought in her thing to try and figure out what backing she needs, and they've all just given her their opinions. I've just given them mine and she's gone with it. So this is the quilt. She's going to use this one for the binding and then one of these two on the back. I said this one. Even when I'm 4,000 miles away, I can still cause trouble. Those ladies were so sweet. I could totally work there. So if you find yourself in Sanford, North Carolina, find X Designs and Quilt Center, Sewing Center, sorry. They do classes as well, and they do have online. So if you are in the US, check them out. They're a small business, female run, female owned, and yeah, super helpful, super chatty. I had a great time. I am gonna go and grab some lunch, and then when I get back, I'll give you a rundown of what I bought and how much I spent. I may have gone over. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. I found that little chocolate place on the way back, and I would show you what I bought, but it's currently being eaten by my friends. I did get lots of little truffles in a little box, and it was very, very cute. But back to the fabric. So obviously I want you to buy everything from Sewing Daze, but I do appreciate that if you do live in the US, you might not be able to. So this fabric shop was so good. They were really, really sweet. I would tag every business that I've visited in this video down below, so if you want to check any of them out, you can, but I will show you what I got and I will let you know how much it came to. So I got 1/4 yard of this, which I think is beautiful. It looks like denim. It's not. It's 100% cotton, normal quilt weight fabric, but I just think it's beautiful. I got this, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with, but I thought it was super cool and it's definitely my colours. I got 1/2 yard of this, which is the metallic green, but it's not as stiff as some metallic ones that I felt before that you feel like you can't sew with. So I'll have to be very careful with what I use that with anyway, just because you might be able to hear it. Feels different. I then got this. So I'm making an ugly Christmas quilt out of stuff that I've been collecting over the last 5 years, and I think this would look great in it to finish it off. I only got a fat 1/4 of this because it was pre-cut. And then I got this panel, which I definitely didn't need. I'm going to try and show you it. It is a polar bear, and then on the other side it's his feet. So once it's completely folded open, it'll be the whole polar bear. A couple of years ago, I got one with a penguin on it, which I still haven't done anything with. It's just at home. So I thought actually this would be great to back it with. So then whatever that Christmas quilt, whatever it becomes double-sided. I love to make things that have multi-use and you can flip them over. That is actually all I bought from there. I was very well behaved. I told you I was going to try, but I wasn't that well behaved because I went over. So I had $28.50 left to spend. and I spent $35. So my $60 actually turned into $66.50, which I don't think is that bad. Considering what I could have bought and what I wish I had bought, I think I actually did pretty well. So I'm going to pat myself on the back. In pounds, it's about 48-ish pounds. I think I was very well behaved, considering last time I spent over $200. Like I said, I should hopefully be doing some unboxings next week, so stay tuned for those. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and you'll be the first to find out when we post a new video every week. Until then, have a good day, guys.